Oh. Mate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was looking on something, when I was getting rid of the trackers. I forgot the bloody mileage trackers were on, so I had to get rid of those. But yeah, now all you have to do, and then I went to answer a text. Oh, the bloody receipts fell to the ground. Oh, fuck it, the rest of it can stay down there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got I went to answer a text, and I was trying to do the mileage trackers because I forgot to turn those off. And I guess it cut me off the video. I guess I better let everybody know I'm here. Well, I've got 13 thumbs up already. Oh, 13 people in here. Okay. So let me double check this works, right? Donald Duck. You know what, fucking Donald Duck? It can go fucking take. Anyway. Well, thank you for popping by, lady. Lady Sky. Still in error with that bloody thing. Boss. No, it's not Santa, but make sure not to get on the naughty list. Be careful. I forgot to put down no Egypts allowed, didn't I? How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you very much. How about you? What now? Chris Tucker. Stop drinking it, man. Chris, I don't know who you are, but piss off. Chris, you're an absolute wanker, aren't you? Oh, you fucking tug on it. Lady, you're okay. I'm from USA. I'm in the USA. Whereabouts are you, Lady Sky? The Nautilus got a kick up the arse. Yep. Nashville. Oh, well, nice. How's the weather in Nashville tonight? Hopefully it's better than here. Well, it's actually quite nice here at the moment. Bit windy, but... Bud, how you doing? Blimey, Bud, you're up late now? Yeah, I know. I've been to Nashville. Been a while, though. Been a long time since we've been to Nashville, actually. The wind is horrible there. It's not so bad here, but... I mean, every now and again it'll pop up pretty flipping. A gust of it will come up, but not too bad. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. That's where I'm in, Kansas City. Evo, how you doing, Evo? Night of Blood. You're in Kansas City, Missouri, huh? Me too. I'm a large fella and the wind about took me off my feet. Wow. You're cute. You look like my brother. Okay. Surely I don't have a twin. That's not bad. That's not good. Let's jump over a few shipping things here. Wow, I'm getting some more subscribers. Well, yay. Jay, we need to get more people to go to your channel too. Mug by a potato. What them toes look like though? I don't know what the fuck you're on about, Tater, but anyway. My uncle taught me how to kiss when I was 14. Oh, okie dokie. It's an extremely odd statement, but all right. Tater, was it passionate? Tater, you're a prat, me believes. Where is Tater? Goodbye, Tater. $84 in your town, bloody hell. A little town in. Some of these comments I know. It's the late night group. This is what happens late at night sometimes. Some have their flipping dumbass kids on that don't have the brains they were born with. Some are completely thick. Some are just flipping Egypts that are sat there in their mummy's basement, flipping just hanging on to their todger. The wrenches need to come in with the hammers. Oh, crikey. Oh, don't get me started on wrenches. I just had someone moaning that they don't have their wrench anymore. Whining. The wrenches went crazy a lot time ago. I got fed up with dealing with the bloody wrenches. Whoever's got a wrench has got a wrench. YouTube went crazy, took away flipping wrenches, and then people were like on my case, "Why not got a wrench?" And then I tried to give a wrench back, and then YouTube would take it again, and a day or two later or something, I don't know. I gave up with it. Well, some of them, I mean, I don't care about some of these Egypts that come in and say stuff. I mean, it seems like a whole waste of time to me. I don't understand why they do it. I mean, just go in and out of lives all night long, looking just being in Egypt. So you going out tomorrow and dashing there, Jay, or? You have a personal goal to meet this week. Well, hopefully you get it. Hopefully you make it. Anything we can help to get you to your personal goal. Just wish you well. Hopefully you get it. Excuse me. Oh, that last receipt is right down there, isn't it? Oh, I think that's it. Got all these bloody receipts to do tonight. I guess if we're trapped indoors for whatever reason, for the weather, I doubt it, but in case we are, I'll be snapping receipts, trying to get cashbacks. Because I've got a bunch more indoors to do too. Bloody heck. The car payment got to make the money. Oh well, yeah. Bloody bills have got to be paid, haven't they? bloody bills have got to be paid. That's why you need to find some new things to do. Just keep finding new things. What do you do? What? Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash. Did you say you did Instacart too? The hell? I am Steve. I know you are, Steve. Right. Car insurance is bloody expensive, isn't it? Crying out loud. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Roadie, yeah, and catering apps. I ain't done the food delivery. When my van went down, I was like, oh, fucking hell. Again, and I gave up on it. Ended up using the truck, my brother-in-law's truck, before, so I could go find something else. And that took a while to find something else. I was gonna put monies into the van. I really didn't want to because I already spent enough on it, and I got to enough's enough time. So then I went off and found another vehicle, which I'll soon have out to everybody. What's this one? Okay. Happy birthday. Anyway, don't forget, hit the like and subscribe. Or just like if you like. How many candles did you get to blow out today? Do you like mostly do DoorDash? Is that mostly what you work on, or do you do better with some of the other ones, or the other ones? I mean, I mainly stopped doing YouTube, doing DoorDash because I'd done some in here, but there was just no point. Yeah. I like doing the proxy picks, but that just kept us so busy that there was no point in going to do the others. And I would be out like very late doing DoorDash too. Like I would start over in our delivery area and be there, like start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, do throughout, get some dinner, do throughout the been deliveries and that. And then about midnight or thereabouts, when it used to close down more or less in the delivery area, I'd move over to another area where they had more 24-hour stuff. And I'd just sit over there during the night till up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It used to be all right doing that because I just park like up on the main road. Just there's like strip malls or whatever, and I'd park in the car park there, close, just looking out to the roadway. And then we got to know this cop, and he'd come up alongside of us, and we'd be sitting there chatting throughout the night till either he got a job or we did, because we were just down from the McDonald's there. That was very good. Got a lot of work out of that McDonald's. But yeah, we just used to sit next to this cop and that. But we haven't seen him for months because we haven't bloody been there doing it. There's something there that's bloody annoying me. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I found out that roadie is super good in KC if you have a pickup. You know, I've I have roadie. What? Presume I still have it. But anyway, every time I checked it, when I looked on there, hey Zach. Every time I looked on there, it just wasn't worth doing. I mean, what was on there just wasn't worth doing. So I never really found anything that was worth bothering about with that. I mean, it may have changed now. I haven't checked, but we're in Kansas City, Zach. Oh, that is. Where are you, Zach? Well, I've got 17 in here. Wow. According to the number on there. That's the other thing about this, doing the YouTube lives, is that the count, you can never rely on the counter as regards how many people are in here. Because it does tend to be a bit off. Oh, the van, head gasket. I had a van before that, a 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan. Had it for several years. Done a lot of travelling in it, done a lot of door dashing, etc. in it. It's a great van. I like to stow and go seating, etc. in it. We enjoyed it. We travelled all over. Could have done with better fuel consumption, but that's how it goes, right? Anyway, and it had everything for us. And then the engine, and I was working at Dodge dealer actually, and the gearbox went on it, so I ended up getting a gearbox done, and they put it in at the garage. Minecraft, no, not doing. I don't do Minecraft, thank you. And what was the other thing? Several other things went wrong with it, and then finally the engine went on it. I was like, and I found out how much an engine was going to be, and I went, oh, fuck it. So I put that to one side, had that for a while, like at the side of the house, and then ended up going out and getting a Chrysler Town and Country, same year, right? Looked the same. Then I figured I'd have the Dodge as spare parts. We pulled off a nice family in that, and they used to look after it. And but what you've got to realise is that when you're doing the gig apps and you're using your car all the time, I mean, it gets a lot more use than if you've been the regular person using their car. Anyway, the engine went 6 months later. The bloody engine went on the Town and Country. Oh, fuck a duck. So I ended up putting another engine in it, or getting a bloke to put another engine in there for me. Got all that done. And the engine that went in there had 81,000 miles on it, apparently. It was pretty smooth. It was good. Had a bunch of several other. Then I got a water leak on it, coolant leak, and went all through that. We were trying to figure out what that was one night, and it was pissing out the side of the flipping oil filter housing. I mean, it was pissing it out. And because I guess that flipping cooled. Anyway, I said, fuck it, let's just take it to a local garage. Took it to the garage, left it with them. I ended up spending like nearly $2,000 on the flipping thing. Still the problem persisted. And had a bit of a ruckus with them, especially when they turned around and said, oh, we don't know what's wrong with it. So then I took it to the garage that I should have taken it to, and they put the checker on it, and which is what I should have bloody done in the first place. And lo and behold, it's the head gasket. And now it's got a dead battery and it just sits there. I got it up for sale. I mean, I spent some money on it. I've got heavy duty brakes and brake discs and all that on there. I put a new alternator on it and a new battery, which I need to charge up now. Because it runs. It's not that it don't run at all. It does run. But it was last summer that it was running, like towards the end of last summer. And it was, you get maybe 15, 20 miles away and then it will start flipping. It would go. I mean, it might be a bit better in the winter, I don't know, but it's still going to get hot anyway. But I can't see where the coolant's coming from now. So, but it's not leaked into the oil. That's the thing. It's not leaked into the oil, as far as I recall. But I got the van up for sale. I've got another vehicle now. But I like the van. That's the thing. I like the van for everything else. But the reliability on these vans are absolute flipping shite. Mate, I don't know who the hell you are, but you can go fucking piss off. Them oil coolers on the modern Dodge and Chrysler engines are garbage. Yeah. It's just, we put a new fan on it, new fan motor and shrouding. Put the new, you know, the heater thing where it goes into the back of the heater behind the firewall. Put that thing, because that stupid plastic thing breaks. I've had that break on the other one. On the old one, which I don't have. I ended up selling that to Pick and Pull. That one didn't run and they gave me like $1,200 for it. I was surprised. And then when I asked them to buy, if they wanted to buy this one, they offered me, what was it? First of all, it was $500. I went, nope, not a chance. Oh, how much was you expecting? I said, a lot more than that. I said, this one runs. I said, the last one I sold you didn't run. And this one runs all right. And now you offer me less than half of what you gave me on the other one. Anyway. But maybe one, I do have it up for sale. I mean, someone can go, who wants to go fix it, such can go do whatever they like with it, but it's up for sale. Because it's all there. And these are wheel bearing, I think, on the driver's side, but front driver's side. But it's a good van. Good van, except for that. The versatility of the van is what I like. And also you can sit higher, but you don't necessarily have to be like in the truck crawling all the way up to get in it. And what in the Dale what is going on here? We're just chatting. What about you, Magnum? Magnum Motorsports, where are you? Anyway, so yeah, I gave up with it. I just had enough. But I've had it on Facebook Marketplace, etc., and I get so many flipping idiots that can't read. Or, what? Can I come test drive it tomorrow? No, you fucking well can't. It's bloody, it tells you in there that it needs an head gasket. Come have a look at it. If you like it, then buy it. And bog off. I told you everything in the description that's been done to it, what it needs. Just buy it, go fix it, do whatever you want to do with it. But I do get a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace that appear to be brainless or scammers. Magnum seems to have gone quiet, so does Jay. But anyway, I had that one there, so at the moment all it's doing is acting like a storage shed. Which when I get the other vehicle sorted, I'll be able to put all that crap into the new one. But yeah. Is anybody here? Anybody listening? That's why I got a Toyota. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah. My first job, my first full-time job was at a Toyota dealership. And I went there, trained on Toyotas, and absolutely loved those old cars. In fact, I found an old 1980 Toyota Corolla on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Oh, jeez. I mean, that thing's so flipping easy to work on. Those damn things, I know it's an old one, but crying, I mean, that's the era that I started working. I started working there in 81. So those old 80 Corollas and such, and before even, we used to get them, the Starlets and such, Carinas and Camrys. I mean, and the Land Cruisers and Hiluxes. I mean, I like all those. And there was hardly any computer shit on the damn things. That's what bloody kills the cars now, damn computers. Yeah, even my newer one, I got to looking at it. Holy crap, it's stupid easy to work on. Oh, it is. Yeah, I mean, if they got, like, if an alternator goes, you can do that easy enough. Something like that bastard, you have to get underneath it, and it's so flipping like the vans. It's so hard to get to the bloody thing. But the Camry, the Toyotas, they make it so people can work on them. I mean, you can't do anything if a damn computer thing goes wrong. I mean, I've got somewhere in there, there's my scanning tool. But but you can work on the brakes easy enough. I mean, changing a set of pads on a Vippin on a Toyota is bloody well easy. As long as you can get it up in the air, all right. For me, I'd need it up in the air. But even if, like, if I got a puncture or whatever in the van, the damn flipping spare wheel was in the middle of the van. It's underneath in the middle. Pain in the ass to get to. I had to put pads on the rear of mine, an hour total start to finish, both sides. Yeah, they really don't take long. They really don't. I mean, that's the beauty, though. They really don't take that long at all. But there was a lot of older Toyotas, like back when I don't know how old you are, but I started at the Toyota garage in London in 81. And all those cars that we had back then, a lot of them didn't make it here. And it's a shame, really, because a lot of them are real good cars, isn't it? And they changed the names on them as well. My starter, it's day in my country. Well, where are you, Lakeshire? Anyway, my starter of it would take me less than an hour to do. Oh, doing the starter motor? Oh, well, yeah, I fucking hate to know how long it would take to do on that thing. Oh, fucking hell. But most of the older cars too, kind of glad the amount of cars that I've had in my lifetime, not here, but, well, some here I suppose, but before these damn computer things. I mean, luckily, the things on your car there, well, you just got a newer, oh, it's a 14, isn't it? But even so, it's a nice looking car. And this one, like I was trying to check up for this one or the other one, I done a YouTube video on trying to upgrade the headlight bulbs in it to LED, because they do make a difference. I do like that, but holy crap, they do not give you a lot of room at all. CJ, hey mates, hope you're having a fantastic day. Nice stream. Well, thanks for being here, CJ. Don't forget, hit the like and subscribe. You put LED in your car? Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the first things that happens to my cars anymore. Is LED headlights and LED reverse lights. Those are the things that go in there. The indicators take a little bit of doing because you've got to put the little suppressor in it, ain't you? I try to put LED on all the bulbs if I can, and the interior lights too. On the new one, a couple of the interior lights don't work for some reason, but it's okay because I bought a box off of Amazon, so I've got a bunch of them to put in. All my lights inside are out, inside and out are LED. Good. Yeah, that's I like LED because when I was doing the door dashing, etc., I would always be, a lot of times, probably 99% of the time, I would be working at night and going down some of these country lanes and up dark flipping driveways, etc. You do need some flipping bright light. And those are good. The new vehicle I got, surprisingly, the headlights are not even, they haven't even yellowed. The car's been in the garage all its life, apparently. What the hell? It's lived outside all of its life with me. But I hope to have that on the road soon. Got a few things to do to it. I've got the parts to do it for the most part. So. It's just trying to find time and the flipping the right motivation to get it going. So you must have got a good car for the gigmobile. Yes, it will do. There's nothing fancy. There's no electronic stuff on it except for power windows. And I've got to fix one of those. Which normally is just switches, but I think that the runners need a good lubrication on it and clean up. So I've got everything I need to do all of that. Hopefully it's that and not a bloody regulator. And the bonnet struts need to be need some new bonnet struts on it, otherwise it falls down. But that's what the broom handle's for. But I've got new struts to go on it, so they ain't a problem. They're easy, aren't they? But, what else I've got to do? I've got the LED backup light bulbs, so they'll go in it, and all the interior bulbs. There's a couple of other things that I've got to do with it too. But I don't know if I'm going to put. I don't know if I'll put LED bulbs in the in them for headlights at the moment, because they might be all right for now, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You can't wait for the reveal. It's nothing special, to be fair, but I just don't really want to tell anyone. I want to flip in hold back and just do a review on it. CJ. Yeah, I'm going to wait also. Oh, you're going to wait for the reveal too? Well, hopefully that'll come soon. I wish I wanted to get a Volkswagen. I do like Volkswagens. One of the car dealerships I worked at over here was Volkswagen. And like I said, when I was back home, I bought and sold so many cars and worked on so many cars too. So I got used to like the older VWs and that. But when I went to no pressure, mate. But when I went to work for this Volkswagen dealer, now I'm going into selling, and it was a while back. It was like 2008, I think, 2009. Anyway, damn, I mean, the cars are so much technology in it. So flipping, they're well made. And I went, and when you do car sales, I don't know if any of you know, but when you go in to do car sales, it's not just going in there and saying, "Oh, mate, what car do you want?" and all that sort of business. It's you have to learn about that car or learn about the product. And there's so many tests and such that you have to go into and classes and that to learn about it. And it was actually for me, it was actually a pleasure to be learning about it. I found it so fascinating. And just a mate that's just come on so well in years. And they're very good cars. I've got you got an Audi. Well, no better. Volkswagen has so many problems with timing belts and crap. Yeah, but also don't forget there's a lot of people over here that don't know how to work on cars, including some of the bloody Volkswagen people. But you got an Audi. What Audi have you got? Or did you have? Audis were always good. Audis used to be good. The only Volkswagen I like are the diesel engines, yes. Yes, the diesel. Well, when I worked at the dealership, it was when they first came out with that the Jetta with the clean diesel, and we got one of the first demonstrator ones. So it came out with all this graphics and all that on the side, and sales blokes, they didn't want to know. I mean, we had a really good team, actually. We all got on all right. And at the time, I was driving a Chevy Blazer, and a few things went wrong on that. So I ended up using this diesel because no one else wanted to know. And it, like I said, it had all the graphics on the side. And I'd take like a bunch of my cards out and I'd drive the thing home and all over the place and that and demonstrating it to people. But yeah, I sold a whole bunch of those cars. They were bloody good. I know Volkswagen, you know, they fibbed a little bit on their numbers on what the diesel could get, etc. But so did Dodge. And everybody forgot about Dodge fibbing being liars. But I had to go out to flipping Volkswagens, and they keep referring back to the Volkswagens. But the Dodge, they forget about that fucking thing. Just had an Audi 100, but I turboed it in the end. Turboed it. Oh my God, what year 100 was that? I mean, that was an old one, right? Yeah, I like the older ones. I mean, we had the oh shit, did I just do that? Yeah, I like the older cars because there was no pissing stuff to learn. No, I should just did that. No computers to get in the way. I know when I was out, but anyway, so I used when my Blazer went up the shitter, and I ended up using the diesel Jetta. I sold a whole bunch of those cars. Volkswagen came back out with the bus, but it's a total electric. It's really neat though. Yes, I like that. I've been to the Volkswagen dealers, looked at that car. I would much rather have that Volkswagen ID Buzz, which I do like the look of, than that stupid cyber shit thing. A 1978 fucking shit. Wow. Good car, actually. In fact, I think there's one around the back of here. I think there's one around the back roads of here. Smooth, how are you doing? How's things with you tonight? I'll have to go, because I remember seeing one of those older Audis around the back. I think it's an old Audi. I'll have to go have a check around, try to remember to go check around tomorrow, around the back roads, yeah. Yeah, I suppose everyone's all okay. We're all talking about cars at the moment. Old cars. Only got it because, oh crap. I love the older generation sort of cars. Yeah, me too. I do. But this one, let me see if I've got it on here. This one that I saw, bear with me, I did take screenshot of that car. Now I know it's got some rust on it, but bloody hell. It's but I like it. It's the era of the car that I like. It needs a bit of TLC to say the least. It's a 1980 Toyota Corolla. As rusty as it is, I'd still have that thing in a heartbeat. And it's only done 70,000 miles. You wouldn't have believed it by the state of it, but It's the other side. It's definitely got some rust issues, but it's... And they want far too much for it. Yeah, 70,000 miles. Spotted that yesterday. Fucking unbelievable. You're cute. Where are you from? Where am I from or where am I at? CJ, and unfortunately in New Zealand. Oh, you're in New Zealand? And they are getting very rare to get anything old and decent. Yeah. Oh, yes, I like that. We have them here. The K series. Yep, that's it. K series, isn't it? They go for big bucks in my country. Some people put rotary engines in them. Oh, that's silly. Navia. I don't know who you are. You fucking Egypt, but piss off. That era of Toyota rusted pretty quickly in the Middle West. Yeah, but I still have it. I still have it. Well, yeah. This one they can't find a title on, apparently. I don't know how hard it'd be to get the title for it. But you could almost guarantee that car would fit in drive and drive and drive. I lived in one, not that one. I lived in the previous one of that when I was back home. I lived in it for 6 months. And the only thing that went wrong in the middle of the night when I was driving somewhere, it just cut out. Uh-oh. Pulled over the side of the road, checked the points. It's just the points needed regapping for some. Oh no, it was needed a new set of points. So I put in a new set of points, gapped them up, then things started up straight away. Off I went. Yeah. You saw a 1984 Corolla diesel for sale today. Very nice California car. It had done 198,000 miles. 4,800. Shit. 84 Corolla diesel. Wow. They run of a smell of an oily rag, will. Bloody hell, an 84. A lot of bloody miles, but crying out loud. Oops. Oh, got to plug this in. Yeah, I do. I like the older cars. Much prefer the older cars because they're bloody easy to work on. Oh, yeah. There's an old B10. Do you remember what the Nissan, or it's actually a Datsun. Do you remember what a Datsun B10 is? Let's see if I can find a picture of that. I think I've got it in an album. I thought I had it in an album, put it that way. I think I do. I had an old Saab 95. That was a good car. I don't think I have it in there. Damn. There it is. I've got. That's the Datsun. There's one of those locally. It must have been a family member's car. Because all they've done is put it under cover now. Well, they did over the winter period. I kept going past to see if it was still there. Then I found one of these at a local garage too. A Toyota Supra. Not a wide body though, but that I'd have. They came out and they had a digital dash on those. When they first came out in England, at least. Whoops, everybody. The B10 rally cars. Yeah, well, they could be for a good rally car. There's someone behind you. Yeah. Hey. Yes, my buddy has a few of those Datsun trucks. Oh, yeah, they're good. Nice chat with you, mate. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. You too, CJ. Good. Thanks for coming in. Always great to chat about cars, that's for sure. Yeah, I do like the older ones. Without a doubt, I'd rather have an older car with all the new stuff in it. But you could add stuff to it. That was the thing. Your car didn't need to be ripping, working on bloody computers for crying out loud. Solely to work on computers. Oh, for crap's sake. The old Chevy Love, but the old Chevy Love is a Toyota, isn't it? It's a Toyota, what we would call a Hilux. Yeah, it was a Hilux 4x2, wasn't it? And then, no, it was, yeah, Hilux rear-wheel drive. And then if you wanted the 4x4, the 4x4 was the higher one. Which I can tell you from experience was a pain in the arse to get flipping wheels offered to do brakes. Was an Isuzu. No, it had the, it was a Toyota, wasn't it? It looked like a Toyota. But it was, I like those. I like those. I saw that, have you seen Wheeler Dealers before? The British car show. If you look back on one of those, they got a Chevy Lux. Love, I mean. That was a good car. They did well with that one. They made it really nice. Wow, 22 likes. Ed China, yeah, Ed. I haven't seen much on his channel. There's so many channels to keep up on. I just don't watch everyone all the time anymore. Well, no Mike Brewer. Stay. because he's from the same part of town as I am in London. So. But yeah, I like those. When they're doing the older cars, I do like that. Getting a bit windy out there. Blowing in here with it. I don't get to watching most of those anymore. And then there was other car shows called Flipping Bangers. That was another one. They were rather a strange pair, but the geezers to be working on some old cars, but it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch all those. But yeah, that worries me about that Toyota not having a title. But I would have it. It's not a manual though. It's a automatic box. But that's fine. And someone's got a 1996, I think, Corolla, and they wanted $3,000 for it. I think that's what it was, $3,000, and they thought that it had an head gasket issue. Looked like one owner for new. I can't remember how many miles it had done though, but it's been up for sale for a long time. I'm a car guy, I appreciate a good vehicle, yeah. I've had all sorts of vehicles. I should have been at a barn or something back home, big warehouse. Because if I'd just collected all the vehicles that I had over the years, the monies that they're going for now, even in not so great condition, wow. Which most of mine would have been in not so great condition. Toyota does hold their value though, yeah. Smooth, did you ever have an Austin Allegro? Yes, I did actually. I did. The Allegro, not Allegra. But anyway, yeah, I did. And actually, I've been like that car. Ended up with a few of them in the end, but it was great. It was a good little car. I liked it. Got me where I wanted to go. It was a manual 4-speed, I think. Yeah, it was a 4-speed. It was white. The first one I had was a white one, 4-door, with a brown interior. But it was a bloody smart little car, actually, and fucking every time that thing started, never had any problems with it. I know a lot of people don't even like them. But it had the square steering wheel, very odd shaped steering wheel. It's strange to get used to that. I'm fine, Jamal. How are you? Yeah, I'm surprised you even know what an Austin Allegro is. They used to use them for police cars back in England too, at some stage. Is everything okay? Everything is fine, thank you very much. How about you? Everything fine with you? So I'm surprised you even know what an Austin Allegro is. strange car. Looked like a little bubble from the back, at least. Actually, I would have another one of those. Only problem is you couldn't really take them on the motorways here because 4-speed you do need another gear. Especially in that little thing. But they went up to, I think they went up to, is it a 1500 or 1600 engine? No, they might have gone up to 1.8. I think with that sport one, that one came out later on. MG Midget. You like those too? Wow. Yeah, they were fun little cars too. I couldn't fit in one anymore, but anyway. Tell me a story that you will never forget. Yeah. Once upon a time. There you go. I'll never forget that bit. But no, yeah, the MG Midgets. There's a car museum here, and they don't really advertise it. I mean, many people know about it, but they don't advertise it. And if you drove past it, you would never even know it was there. But we've been in there, and holy crap, this place is packed. So packed full of vehicles, old cars. Got old Ferraris in there. They've got a 1912, I think it is, Rolls Royce in there. I mean, they've got MGs of various sorts in there, MGBs and that. There might be a GT in MGB GT in there. There's Austin Healey's in there. What else they got? I think that they've got an MGA in there. I mean, there's all sorts. And they do a lot of Studebakers. That's one of the things that they like in there. But they got 3 levels of cars in this place. Yeah, I mean, it is a bloody brilliant museum. And they do all their own restorations and such there. But also in this museum, there's they got toys as well. They got some motorcycles and some little scooters or whatever, mopeds. But they've got, and through the years, I mean, old things in it. And they got a lot of old pedal cars as well, and they got airplane pedals cars as well there, and they got toys as well, like, you know, all the bipping little toy cars in it. I need to go. Thank you, Jamal. Have a great day. Would you rather a VW Beetle or a Triumph Stag? Oh, crap, you know. There's a fucking... It's got to be a Stag, isn't it? I mean, the Beetle's gripping going to be a lot easier to drive on the juice, and plenty of parts. But a Triumph Stag, oh, Christ. Stag with a V8. Yeah. Actually, there's one not too far away, or used to be one not too far away from here. Triumph Stag. Better believe when I saw that on the road, fucking hell. It's a Stag. Yeah, they were good cars. I like those. I mean, they suffered with a few things, but I did like that. I do like those cars. I had a Triumph 2000, and if you looked at the front of a Triumph 2000, it looked exactly the same as a Stag, except it was a 4-door and had a great big boot lid on it, and a big bonnet. and it was a straight six. The one I had was a straight six. Holy shit. That car flipping, it went like shit off a shovel. It was bloody quick. And one day I was going to work, and I swapped it for an old Ford Cortina Mark III, if you know what that is, smooth operator. It was a Mark III GXL I bought. And I'd paid £50 for that car way back in the 80s. And with an MOT and everything on it. Anyway, and then a mate of mine had that Triumph 2000, which was a lovely car, absolute beauty of a car. But he couldn't afford to run it. So he says, do you want to swap for your car? I went, you sure? He went, yeah. I went, yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. We swapped cars. And I could understand why. I put petrol in that thing, and I put my foot down going through Wimbledon, past the Wimbledon Common, because there's a great big long road there called Parkside. Put my foot down, and damn, I just watched the petrol gauge go down. P&L that thing, and I go, yeah, Cortina. It was a Mark III Cortina, the one with the sloping back on it. And anyway, they so yeah, but I took that. So that thing just used to drink the juice. The Cortina, I should have kept the Cortina because that never drank that much juice. But yeah, this Triumph 2000, it was a lovely car without a doubt. But I was going to work one day, and I worked in southwest London, in Putney, which is just the other side of Wimbledon. And I was going down Putney Hill. Putney Hill was like that, right? It's a long flipping hill. And I was just getting into the town. I was a bit late for work and that. And yes, granted, I might have been going a little bit quick. But all of a sudden, this copper came out and stood in the road and went like that. Well, the only thing with that car is it wasn't very good on stopping. Especially when you was going some. And anyhow, I swerved to avoid him and got the car stopped and that. Walked back and went, what the fucking hell went off of this cop? What the fucking hell, you nutcase, you go and do that for? Well, you were going too quick. I mean, fucking hell, why in the hell would you stand in front of a car? Would you go and stand in front of a flipping speeding train, you dumbass? Fucking hell. I did have a go at that cop. My favourite Ford Sierra Cozzy. Oh, what a Cozzy. Oh, yeah. I saw a picture of one yesterday, funny enough. The four-door Cozzy. That was the one I saw yesterday. Where the hell are you, smooth operator? You know a flipping lot about flipping... Let me go find out. Where are you? Calling out loud. Doesn't say. You know a lot about flipping British cars. Yeah. Sierra Cozzy. Yeah, those were flipping... They were insurance person's flipping nightmare, weren't they? When those came out. They were the most flipping... flipping stolen vehicles I've ever known. They were a great car, but they were bloody easy to get into. Who's that? Jeff and John, how are you doing? Yeah, the Sierra Cosy. We had some good old cars back then. Need a mobiliser, yeah. Need an immobiliser, a flipping thing to go on the steering wheel, something to go on the gear stick. I mean, that car flipping, it needed a lot to flipping stop people breaking into it. Bro, someone is behind you. Yeah, whatever, pal. Anyway, John, go be good. Hit the thumbs up button. Go do something good for a change. But yeah, a bit more than an immobiliser with a cosy. That's, you know. I like watching the old Top Gear. Do you ever watch the old Top Gear before they started being nutcases? Get to see the old cars. And even Clarkson flipping looks a bit different in that too. He's still an obnoxious git, but not as bad as when he got older. Yeah, there was a lot of old cars that we had back then. In fact, I've got a book indoors somewhere. It's got the old cars that our fathers had. I think that's what it's called. I'll have to try and dig it out. Maybe do a post on it. If you all go to my car channel, maybe I'll put it on there. I'll put a post on that because I don't know how many people are interested in it on the on this channel, but Jaffa John, be a good lad, like and share. Nadish, you look like Chinese. Oh, fucking hell. Should I be honoured? Well, Nadish, go ahead and like and subscribe. Well, at least like and share, just like Smooth Operator just said. So, Smooth Operator, where did you say you're from? You didn't, did you? You missed out on it. You forgot to tell me that. I'm just curious how it is that you know about all these old English cars, etc. I had all the Cortina range. I will like it, Master. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, it was. I had all the Cortina range. I went for the Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5, and then I had the Sierra. Eventually, I had a Sierra. I was not happy when the Sierra came out and replaced the Cortina. I did like the Mondeo, though. That was a good one. I like that. I had a couple of those. Quite like them. They were good motors. But it's nice to see some of the old surviving cars in it. The older cars surviving, just about getting through, just like that old Toyota I showed you earlier. Oh, excuse me. What time is it? Oh, that'll 20 past 1. Bloody hell. Yeah, I could talk about bloody cars all day long. Had enough of been experience of a lot of stuff back home. I watch another channel called Road to Rust about cars, and he does a lot of the old cars. I think he's more into the Citroens. Citroen, is it the SM that he likes a lot, or the XM? Anyway, I know that he likes the old Citroens. I think he likes a lot of old cars, but such a shame to see some of them. And it, as a kid, you know, as a younger person, never really thought about seeing these cars in a museum some days. Someday. Should have kept some. Can't believe tomorrow's going to be flipping snow. Or today, I suppose. Who's this? Yeah. Hello, Steve. How are you? Go hit the like button while you're here. And subscribe. And share the channel too. As Smooth Operator has suggested. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you too. Whereabouts are you located? Roughly. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Holy crap. A 2CV. Now there's something to look out for. They're a funny car to drive. 2CV with the flipping and with the gear stick in the dash. There's a Citroen. Oh my crying out loud! Is it the CX? You know the long one. You remember the old Citroen CX, like the estate car, the one that you could lower and bring up higher. There's one of those at a garage next to a yellow silver shadow for Rolls Royce. It's probably about 20 miles from here. I should go down there and film. They've got some nice cars in there, or interesting older cars. A 2CV. Hi, bro. I'm from India. Oh, well, welcome from India. Thanks for popping in. Are you ever going to tell me where you're located, Smooth Operator? Because I'm just wondering how you know about all these old cars. But it reminds me that I've got to find that bloody book of, because that was a good book about the old cars. Strange cars in it. Yeah, it is a strange one. Crying out loud. Getting in one of those and going, I got to do what now? The gear sticks in the dash. Yeah, this is mind blowing. I'll figure out how to change gear in this thing. Oh, you're in Detroit. Are you from the US or you've been elsewhere? G'day, champ. Hello, spiritual. I'm getting everybody from all sorts of places now, aren't we? A Citroen 2CV, holy shit. You know what? I saw one of those in Kansas City maybe a couple of years ago. over by the Westport area. I saw it driving down the street. Was it? I think it was the old green one. That was right. Remember the old green that they did on that 2CV? Damn, that was, wow. It shocks me to see these flipping old cars on the road, and especially here. Like, I watch old episodes. Well, they're going to be old episodes. If you watch Chips, California Highway Patrol and all that, with that, what's that geezer's name in it? Eric Estrada. I watch episodes of that because, like, then I can see what old cars from our side of the flipping water made it over here. Leeds, many years ago. Bloody hell. We've got a bloke on here who does deliveries and that's in Leeds. Pete Pedals and Christ. If you just put in Leeds Delivers, it'll come up and show you him. He's changed his name and I can't remember. Pete Pedals and Plays. That's what it is. Pete Pedals and Play. Or just tap in Leeds Delivers, it should come up. Wow, 2CV. Two old Brits from Ripon have made it over here, eh? Crying out loud. You been here a long time then? Been here about 25 years now, 25 and a half years, me. Yeah, 25 and a half. $30, wow. Both a long way from home. Do you still miss it there? Sometimes. I went to the Irish pub last night and had some dinner. It reminds me a little bit of home. No wonder you knew about the old Cortinas and that. Oh, straight. There was an old Mark IV Cortina that was up for sale at an auction in Branson, Missouri a few years ago. Maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. I should look on there more often. Eric, how comes you went green? Oh, yeah, that's right. You got a membership, didn't you? I think. Did Mary gift you that? Or was it Sonny? I really don't know. Someone gifted it. I think it might have been Mary. No, it wasn't Mary. I remember who did you it now. I won't tell you. Anyway, well, that's good. Now you'll remember. You can see the member videos I put. You wouldn't recognise it anymore. Yeah. I go on Facebook and I see like pictures of Wimbledon where I grew up. I was looking at pictures there. I'm on the Wimbledon group Reborn or something on Facebook, and they show pictures of of what I remember it as and how it's become now. There's some places that are recognised and some places they just made a mess of the place. What's this one? I don't know who you are, Dingo. So I'm surprised you're up there, Eric. What are you doing? What's it about? 2:30 for you? 2:30, whatever. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't recognise it either, for the most part. I think if I'd stayed in Wimbledon or that area and watched the Vipping place develop while I was in there, it wouldn't be so bad. But when I first went back and saw your red, when I first went back, I and saw the changes. Yeah, I was not happy. Place has changed, and I don't think it had changed for the good. But it's different when you're there and you watch it all happen, and watch the places that you grew up with get knocked down. Oh, very nice, Crystal. And don't forget to hit the like button there, Crystal. Like, share, subscribe. Not so much in that order, but anyway. So what do you drive now there, smooth operator? You know, I've got a British channel too, right? Yeah. Main channel page. And you can click on the biography or whatever it is, I don't know. But anyway, you click on that, it'll list all the Presley is, yeah, someone. Presley deleted someone. Hey, Timo, how are you doing, mate? Of course, it's flipping early for you, isn't it? Bloody hell. Optimob family is in Switzerland, every Optimob. Why is Optimob not got a flipping thing? You're shopping by? Hope you're doing well. Greetings from Switzerland, everybody. That's what we need. Hang on. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I have to go to the other one to do it. You have to start your day, yeah. I can't do that, yeah. Yeah, I want to do stuff on the old cars as well. The old cars that evidently you and I both remember their smooth operator. We have sunshine. Oh, we don't. I was in a t-shirt. It's going to be that's what they said this afternoon. Go from 60 degrees, they reckon, during the morning. F-150 V8. Oh, crikey. What you to Blizzard? Is it? For me, 11:30. We're on the west coast. What year's the F-150? That's what this is, actually. Yeah, I think. You're not sure where you're located, Crystal? Hmm. 2016. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the engines are a little bit better than what this one is. No, this one's all right. This one is 2002 F-150. And it's got 80,000 miles on it. What the hell is that? Something to do with kittens. Yeah, okay, Thomas. This is my car channel if anyone wants to know. That's me too. Crying out loud. Some dummies about on there. Yeah, the car channel is mine. Is my other channel. Thank you. I've been thinking about doing some stuff on some older cars too. The old car, like do memories of the older ones. What I know back then. I don't know if there's a bloke that does car brochures. I've got a ton of them back home in England. I need to get over here. Um, but he does all the old car brochures that we used to get when I was a kid. Smooth from England too, would you believe, there at Timo? Well, originally. He had me all flipping forward trying to the old English cars. Oh, yeah, channel again, Timo. Do you have your car playlist on your, had that on there now? Bye, Crystal. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, hit the like button. Yeah, Timo of Optimob family used to. He had a channel before. Somehow it got. I don't know. Something happened to it. So he's rebooting it all now. Well, Agent Autos me as well, Timo. But did you put your that you've seen in your area? I hadn't finished all those. I think um, Smooth Operator enjoy watching those too. Yeah, some neat old cars that they would find. Bloody. My last channel was up to 3,600 subs and was from 2009. Jeez. And it just disappeared one day for some reason. I don't know why. Did you ever find out why it disappeared? Or there? I keep looking this way. It's that one that's streaming. I'm looking at it there, but I can see the chat here better. So that's why I'm looking this way. Yeah, with the old cars. Yeah, I wanted to see those old cars videos if you got them. I'll have to go look at your channel. Gilbert, how are you doing? Okay, Gilbert, you only have to say it once, Dingo. So many people come in, and they just be family friendly. Really? Why? I don't recall anything bad on it. Did you? You had else do anything where bad on it? Did you walking, having food with on the old cars, telling us about your dog that ripping chased the cat through the neighbour's house? Dude, yeah, I don't understand why they took it down. No, there was nothing bad on my channel. I mean, if they go to my channel and knock it out, I could pretty well understand if they could understand me. But anyway, but I don't understand. That's ridiculous. All that time you spent on it. I mean, how many are you up to now? Wow. You're still fighting to get all those back? Oh, wait. I'm waiting for when you get the videos of the cars on there. They'll do everything not to pay you. Oh, come to think of it, I'm waiting for a payment, aren't I, really? My first ever YouTube payment should be here in between the 21st and 26th, I think. Or it go in the bank or whatever. That'll be fun. See if they pay that. Yeah, I do enjoy looking at the old cars though, but Optimo had some nice cars that you would find every now and again in your town, didn't you? Some interesting looking vehicles. Cars that I remember. Some I didn't. Yeah, I don't understand why they did that. And you have 3,600 subscribers, you said, and you're trying to get all those back again now. Crying out loud. Well, at least you're over the 1,000. And I'm sure you're over your watch hours. The reason is money. Well, why would they pick on your channel? There's many others that are bigger that do, a lot of other stuff. What in the world? I don't understand why they would pick on yours or whatever it was. Days or so, changed that up a little bit. And now if you go in there, I don't know, for example, let's go with this Mary. So then it advertises Mary's channel, whatever. So I'm trying to get a few people on that. helps to advertise everyone. When they come in, you can just click on, put your little code in there, and it starts advertising you. Well, hopefully you'll bounce back soon. I mean, you've been streaming quite a lot. Did you find who was knocking on your door and running off? Did you find out who that was? Because I know you had the camera pointed at your door. I buffered. I haven't moved. Cannot understand. Cannot understand. Seems to be fine on my end. Did you find out who was knocking on your door? Your front door? I know you had the camera trained on your front door. Not the best connection. It seems to be fine at my end, that's all I can say. On and off. I don't know. The internet seems to be pretty much all right. Maybe it's that time of night when the internet is updating. Not sure. Cheers, Timo. Thanks for being here, mate. Maybe the internet update, it does that in the middle of the morning sometimes. But I tested it on this phone and I seem to be coming through okay, so I don't know. That's all I can test. I can see that there's internet on it. See it's on that one. And I heard it working and that, so I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, crying out loud. Why don't they make these things a bit easier to bloody put on charge? Be another 15 minutes and it'll tell me whether my run out a little bit there. The channel went a bit flipping, the video went a bit weird, but I think that might be the something. Hmm.